Sometimes I run into a true crime case that is markedly different with factors that weigh heavy on my mind. This is a story with a tragic beginning and an ending that is not so black and white, meaning that some will agree with the actions of this particular grieving mother and others will not. Welcome to my channel, Weird Wild Stories. My name is Chrissy, and I typically discuss things that are strange, mysterious, and creepy. If that interests you, then please subscribe or follow me. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, leave me a comment, or share this video with a friend. That really helps out a small channel like mine. Okay, now let's dive into today's story. On a quiet day in March 1981, the people gathered inside a West German courtroom had no idea that history was about to be made in one of the most shocking moments of vigilante justice ever witnessed. Marianne Bachmeier, a mother consumed by unimaginable grief and fury, walked into that courtroom. But she wasn't just there to listen to the trial of her daughter's murderer. She was there to finish what the law hadn't yet done. Marianne was a single mother living in the city of Lübeck. By all accounts, she was resilient, running a local pub and raising her 7-year-old daughter, Anna, on her own. But everything changed on a tragic day in May 1980 when Anna skipped school after a fight with her mother and never came home. Later that day, a discovery was made that shattered Marianne's world forever. Anna's small, lifeless body was found inside a cardboard box by a canal. The prime suspect was her neighbor, Klaus Grabowski, a name that already had a dark history. He was a convicted sex offender known to police, yet somehow he was out free, and now he stood accused of murdering this innocent child. When the details of Anna's death came to light, the horror deepened. Grabowski had kept the little girl at his home, strangling her with pantyhose and hiding her body in a box. His confession shocked everyone, but what he claimed in his defense shocked them even more. Grabowski painted a disturbing picture of his young victim. He claimed Anna had tried to seduce him, threatened to accuse him of molestation if he didn't give her money. It was a grotesque, vile defense, and it enraged Marianne. How could the man who took her child now slander her memory so cruelly? And so, on the third day of his trial, Marianne Bachmeier walked into the courtroom with a plan. Hidden inside her purse was a .22 caliber pistol. She approached Grabowski, raised her weapon, and fired 8 times. 6 of those bullets found their mark. Klaus Grabowski died right there on the courtroom floor. The German public was stunned. Was Marianne a heartbroken mother pushed too far? Or had she crossed a line, taking justice into her own hands? Suddenly, the grieving mother became Germany's revenge mother, her story dividing the nation. Her trial was a media sensation. Journalists dug into Marianne's background, her struggles as a single mother, and her tumultuous early life. Many sympathized, believing she was a mother who simply wanted justice for her slain daughter. Others were disturbed by the idea of a civilian taking the law into her own hands. During her trial, Marianne spoke of visions of her daughter, of dreams where she shot Grabowski. A psychiatrist confirmed her fragile mental state, noting that when asked for a handwriting sample, she scrawled, "I did it for you, Anna," and decorated it with 7 hearts. 1 for each year of Anna's life. The question of punishment hung heavy in the air. Was this murder or manslaughter, premeditated or spontaneous? Reports later claimed that Marianne had practiced with a gun in the pub's cellar before the trial, a fact that led some to believe her act was more than just an impulsive outburst. Ultimately, she was found guilty of premeditated manslaughter and sentenced to 6 years. To some, this seemed fair. To others, it was a light sentence. In truth, Marianne's act forced society to grapple with a painful question. When justice fails, who should step in? Public opinion was split. A survey revealed that some 28% of Germans thought her sentence was just, while 27% thought it too heavy and 25% thought it far too light. And despite the debate, one thing was certain: her actions had changed her and the country forever. After serving just half her sentence, Marianne was released from prison in 1985. She moved to Nigeria and then Sicily, far from the media frenzy that had defined her past. But in the mid-1990s, Marianne was diagnosed with terminal cancer. She returned to Germany, requesting that her final days be captured on film. She died at age 46, buried beside her beloved Anna. Marianne Bachmeier's story endures to this day, a haunting reminder of the lengths to which one grieving mother was willing to go to bring peace to her daughter's memory. It's a story of love, pain, and an enduring question. When does a mother's love cross the line? What do you think? Was Marianne Bachmeier justified, or did she go too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out the other videos I have to offer on this channel. Your support means a lot to me, and I really appreciate each of you. Until next time, please stay safe, but as always, stay curious.